Master Nihilus. Chat. This over here. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Miles. How's it swinging with you guys? How's it going? Nice to see you here again. There we go. God damn it. Come on, put the... There we go. Alright. Well, you know, I've been here. Trying to work real hard. So this, there we go. Oh man, I don't need this anymore. Which reminds me of something else, but we'll get to that later. Leonard, how's it going? Nice to see you here again. How we doing? Price of passage. Oh, nice and ready to go. To... Wait. That's better?
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Sure, why not? Alright.
Are you ready to...
Yeah, let's go.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start
Of course you
the
are.
flight check. After that, we'll head out.
I'm watching you with my man while I read Republic by Miss Legendary Philosophy Mother Plato for my seminar tomorrow. Huh, alright. That's interesting.
Want to back out now?
My only
concern is
the one you
to
escort to
under on Mandalorian.
Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand.
Evil McCall looks cool. Ah well, McCall isn't here. He's not on this playthrough.
Broken and lost. Then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again. United as one clan under
Hey,
one
Primal
banner.
Pattern. How's it going, man?
Ah yes.
I think you've been gone for a while.
After the first one was ended.
Welcome back, man. How's it going?
Such a defeat was merciful. An echo of the end.
Pretty sure I can skip this one. I'm gonna take a swig at this first.
Crushed in the grip of Malachor 5. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor 5, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there.
Of course you do. There we go. Alright, this.
1,
2, 3.
3.
Bam.
Mandalorians, we got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Oh no.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp.
You don't
Our
say.
enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our...
Allies. Yes, allies indeed. Why Krea's cussing on Mandalore? To manipulate him to do what she wants yeah, to get him to do what she wants. Pretty much. Let's see now. You and you. Let's there's my kill stick. Put in the turbo. What the hell? Off we go. Always wanted to see Dark Side Mira. I mean, there she was. Goth chick.
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for
Huh.
both of us if
That's
we
weird.
head to Ice
I didn't even get to the other side yet.
Grab your gear. My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
Hey Frank, how's it going? How's it swinging? What's cooking? How's tricks? So I was told, hey Blanami, how's it going? I was told that apparently if people like the stream, then YouTube's gonna think, oh shit, more people need to see this. So that'd be great. That'd be swell. Let's see now. ISIS. Oh, how majestic. Like the space duck.
Vaklu saying that the Republic ship attacked first?
That's madness!
Unfortunately,
It's always confused me why it is the
timing of
queen
this is
here.
atrocious. A space battle above our
Where is she
skies,
from
so
again?
many
Where did
of
she
our
get this
fighters
accent?
lost?
curiously, only Tobin's men.
Meanwhile, her
That shooter.
Your
cousin,
Majesty, but there is no good time for news.
he sounds English.
I recommend we continue with our plan.
Meanwhile, she
Won't that
sounds
bring even more followers to Vaklu's side,
Hindi.
increasing his power.
Not sure what's going on.
But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light.
You're doing good, Frank. That's great to hear, man. Me, you know,
Clear by then,
I'm trying to hang in there. Been trying to work really hard. I've been waking up at 6 a.m. now to try and get an early start to the day and work on the channel.
City of Isis. It's been shut down tight.
So, you know, I'm
General Vaklu is close to declaring
slightly more tired than
Won't
usual.
be able to travel
Kind
too
of.
far in the city.
Odd because, I mean, I do feel my body kind of getting
I
used
have
to
a
it.
friend in this quarter of
And,
the
you know,
city. He's a doctor by the name
I
of
have
John Gent.
more
His office is on the other side of the market square.
energy than I thought I would, you know, by waking up,
Might be best
sleeping for
you do the talking around.
6 hours a day. What happened? Oh my god damn! Primal pattern, man! Good to be back. Have you? Oh, $20. Ladies and gentlemen, Primal pattern. Give it up for this man. Now we're talking. Yes. On our way. Good to be back. Good to have you back, man. Have you been playing vampires at all? Slightly, yes. I've been exploring things around, but Primal Pattern, I just got a great idea for that today. I'm very close to the... What is it called? Oceanside Hotel? The creepy-ass poltergeist hotel I've been hearing about. I decided I'm gonna play it for the first time on stream this Halloween. That's gonna be the Halloween special. In fact, this Halloween's the 31st. That's on a Thursday too. Perfect. I mean, it's on shit. It's on a Thursday. That means 100 Luke from 100% Star Wars is gonna stream. But you know what? Hey Luke, hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm just gonna have to do it. So yeah, Primal Pattern. Thanks for the super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Primal Pattern is our man of the hour. So yeah, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I'll be playing that. A creepy ass part of the game. Not this Thursday, but on Halloween. On Halloween, yes. That's when I'll be doing that. Hey, wait a minute. Tenshi, man. I haven't seen you around there before, man. Welcome. Don't know if I already subbed and it's been a while or I got it recommended. Either way, glad to be a part of the stream. But hey, man. Thanks, man. I don't think I've seen you a part of the stream before, but I understand you're a subscriber. So welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. Over here, as you can see, we're going to be blasting our way through this game to try and find more content for the channel. Hey, Officer Sloth, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. How's it going with you?
I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. You are human. Your face looks
Never mind, don't worry about
Must be
it.
hard to shut
Who is
it
my
down
favorite
when
KoTOR 2 companion?
The blockade has been bad for everyone.
Probably Kreia. I mean, shit. Yeah. Favorite character, and I can have her as a companion. She
Your manifest
tells you
has been
stuff,
2 months since you
interesting things.
It's become much
You
worse
can
since
learn
you
some
last-
stuff. Kreia.
Military
Hey, Star
training.
Prime. How's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. Star Prime, ladies and gentlemen. Can't wait to see it? You will, man. You have a, you know, warm hand for Primal Pattern, ladies and gentlemen. This man,
Nothing.
this man's got a good head on his shoulders.
If you-
There you go. There we go. Dark Male's Visa. The Beasts. This guy. I have full. Who are you? Beast Riders. Unraveling. Into the City. Beast. Beast and Restless. Bye. I have full confidence in you that your work will pay off. Your content only becomes better and better. Most recent video was amazing. Hey, thanks, man. I wouldn't go so far as to say it was amazing, but I think I did a pretty good job on it. I got some ideas to be like, what if I do this? I figured out a way to put Revan in his suit. I couldn't get the mask though, the full like cloaked mask without downloading a mod, which I was worried is gonna screw up the game, and then I can't make the. So I just settled for the suit. Hey, Determinator 94, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. How's it going with you, man? How's it swinging? What's cooking? How's tricks? Determinator 94, ladies and gentlemen. Screen you feel not into this way. Yeah. My pops got it on OG Xbox way back in 03, then this came out back in 04. The blast of the past. You know what? Hey, attention, man. I remember that. Like, my dad ended up giving me games too because he would order these. My dad's a real audiophile, so he would order these really expensive sound cards for his computer. And sometimes it would come with games. That's how I was able to play Deus Ex, Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, and another Soldier of Fortune, which wasn't that great of a game at all. But still. Worked hard. How are you doing? How's the situation of yours since I missed the previous stream? Don't know what happened. I've been working hard too. I've been waking up very early to try and work on the channel more. But it's working out. I'm not feeling as tired as I thought I would. I feel pretty good. This dude. A Jedi Master's room in the video.
Your humor is noted.
Really?
Is your ship affiliated with any Republic-based corporation?
No, it's a personal shutter of the Mandalorian leader. I am a powerful Jedi.
You could just answer no. Answers like that just mean more paperwork
Of
for
course.
me.
Hey, Marvin, how's it going, man?
Weapons or other military
Good
equipment
evening.
you
How's it
plan
going
to
with you,
sell in
man?
ISIS.
Does it even matter what I answer?
Not really.
Right.
Getting into ISIS's merchant quarter is easy if you're not bringing in cargo.
Right.
Getting out? Well, just keep a hold of your starport visa. You're free to go.
It's been a hectic day. I've got 3 midterms on the way, 2 next week. I've been finishing peripheral assignments so I can just focus on the midterms. Yeah. I got 1 more assignment I gotta finish before I can completely focus on my graduation assignment. But anyway, let's start helping Vaklu.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for ISIS-Com.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silent.
Anyway, Determinator, good luck with those, man.
But, well, you can't be
I was
serious.
4 years old when the
Accusing me
girls
of
at Obsidian served as KoTOR 2, and 9 when they finally got KoTOR 2. Huh. You're a young man.
One more word of treason out of you.
Compared to me, I
What
guess.
are you looking at? This is none of your business.
My business.
Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
What's going on here?
This spy,
Spy?
is using his position as a journalist to
Ah.
spread lies and dissent among our people.
Of course he
No doubt
has.
he's been up to other treasonous activity as well.
Journalism is
Crazy.
synonymous with
I will
espionage,
never
after all,
I
isn't
fought
it?
in the Mandalorian War.
Yes, and your disloyalty now deeply sickens me.
Mm-hmm. Do you think questioning is necessary? I mean, he's obviously guilty.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm sure this self-righteous mudlicker could meet with an accident along the way.
I like the way you think.
Mm-hmm.
Men, let's take the back way to the barracks.
Of course.
No, wait. You can't do this.
Watch me. Third point. Talking.
Please, Captain, help me.
What do you mean? Mm-hmm. Persuade. I'll see what I can do. Right. You.
have the look of...
Of course I do.
I only know...
Who is she? Uh-huh. Talk about something else? Okay, bye. That's it? That's it. Krea's code, can you take a look? Are you talking to me? Blue Knot man? Or are you talking to somebody else still? Because I think you were talking to somebody else earlier. Yeah, I don't know how that stuff all works, but it sounds really cool. And to say you got games that way is extremely cool, yo. I used to get them at a place and company called Game. Yeah, no, that I mean, back when where I grew up, new video games were excessively expensive, and new PC games were virtually impossible to find. So I got real lucky with my dad ordering those sound cards. And also, it was just by pure chance that I was able to play Roller Coaster Tycoon on my cousin's PC and my favorite game of all time, Battlezone. God, I love that game. They shut down like 08, 09. Yeah, we used to rent a game. We used to rent games at this place called Game Power. And it doubled as a video rental store called Video Power. Yeah. Creative.
Someone else.
But yeah, I mean, is anybody here? Anybody else here old enough to remember video rental stores? You know, it wasn't always on demand or even pay-per-view. You had to go to a physical location to rent a VHS, which is a cassette tape of a movie, and watch it. And then rewind it if you were nice. And then return it. On time if you were nice. Rewound.
Wait, this is not so. You think to make a joke on Gagarin?
Are you wrote on my last video?
Good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers.
KoTOR 2 isn't your favorite game of all time? No, it's surprising, isn't it, Primal Pattern? Krea might be my favorite video game character of all time, but KoTOR 2 is not my favorite video game of all time. It's up there for sure, but it isn't my favorite. I'd say it's one of the best, but it's not my absolute favorite. Think about that. Purely for gameplay reasons, but also narrative reasons actually. Because I mean, I don't know, man. Battlezone one of those first games that really took its story seriously. I mean, shit, it came out in '98 too, so it was something. Love that game. Now then, time to start a riot. Let's go.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people.
Exactly.
The Republic has brought nothing but war and death.
Absolutely.
50 years of flying their colors, we have had more
Blockbuster video, Hollywood videos. I think nah. Do we have a Blockbuster? I don't think we have Blockbuster on Curacao.
Our world
that our blood for
Oh
all
no,
that
I think we
have
did.
given
We
now,
did. I think we had
nothing.
some
The Republic
small,
is weak and falling apart.
and also a red
Its
box.
Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery
I'm a
to us,
Y2K
have
baby, but I
disbanded.
remember Miss
Let's be
Blockbuster.
the
Yeah, on
first
its
world
way
to
out.
take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
Am I with you? Absolutely. Queen should listen to the will of the people.
Exactly. That is all we ask.
Mm-hmm.
Close to 2/3 of Onderonians want to reclaim our independence, to isolate ourselves from the ravages of the Republic, to relive our golden age when we answered to no Senate.
Take a look.
That's enough, Pawn
Blanami, can you just write it in chat?
You're going to spend time in detention.
So I don't have to leave the game or anything?
Close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier.
Really?
But I'll keep my peace for now.
Of course you will. Look. Now then, kill these bitches.
Unnecessary.
Damn them. Yeah, I got you. I got you. That plays Game Crazy I was talking about had co-partnership with Hollywood Video, which was a movie and video game rental store, yeah? And Game Crazy being a game store. Game Crazy. Two buildings can join together. The main place Man, what was the name of that place? The main place that me and my brother would go to buy video games in town. La Amiga. Clear as day, I remember. Yeah, going in there, and I spent like the next, I don't know, 15 minutes finding a game, because like I said, new games were very expensive. So when the time came for me to get a new game, I was very meticulous about which one I would get. I kept looking through them until eventually I landed on one, and I had a very good track record. I would usually buy very, very good games. That day I ended up buying a little racing game called Sledstorm. I don't know if you guys heard of it, but love that game too. Love running over that rabbit. You just got the Onderon and you're already rallying the girls to sedition. Goddamn right. Vaklu. He lies. War hero. What do you trust more? Human sentient. What do you think? And then she says,
yes, human sentient. I want to hear the answer to this as well.
Yeah.
Do you stand with youthful idealism or with political pragmatism?
Neither. I just want to see everything burn. Hey, Tyler Evans, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. How's it going with you, Tyler? Everyone should know. I mean, hey, Primal Pattern came in with a wonderful $20 super chat earlier. Tyler, off stream, donated another $10. So yeah, everybody give it up to Tyler. Yes. As well. Long time viewer, Tyler Evan. So yeah, trusting a leader is crucial. Vaklu sounds capable. Queen's honor, rightful ruler. The Republic is taking advantage of Onderon. I lend support to whoever serves. I'm gonna say the Republic is taking advantage of Onderon. A little revolution now and again can be a good thing. Well, a little violent revolution now and again can be a good thing.
Vaklu is my choice as well. Politics is filled with those who react. Vaklu is someone who acts.
Yeah, and the totalitarianism.
A vacuum that will get filled.
Sound Spanish? That's probably because it was. La Amiga, yeah. Pretty sure it was Spanish. Because Freed on that. Purely from a gameplay perspective, Portal is probably my favorite game. KoTOR 2 and Bioshock, my favorite narratives. I mean, Battlezone was, yeah, I would say more of a gameplay perspective as well. I've always loved the idea of RTS RPG hybrid games. and I delivered. But I wanted to take it further, but unfortunately, it was a niche genre, so it never quite caught on the way I would have liked. And so then today you barely ever see any hybrid games like it at all.
The Republic has actively attacked us. They attack our spaceships unprovoked. What next? An invasion? Perhaps they seek to conquer us.
Edgy indeed.
Will you stand idly by?
Time for that right.
Bomb our city? No! If Queen
Americans thought the same thing when they elected Andrew Jackson and Ulysses S. Grant. He was a war hero.
With force.
That's it.
Wait, Ulysses S. Grant? Yeah, he fought in the Civil War, I think.
Brothers and sisters,
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Rise up now and march to the palace. Our will cannot be denied.
Miss Visal's face and makeup don't look casket already. Yeah, she's looking pretty bad. But people would still bang her though. Watching El Camino. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. No spoilers, Tyler. The hardest choices require the strongest wills. Yeah, pretty much. I'd love to play a dark side playthrough sometime, but I can't have the heart to do it. It's yeah, I thought so too, Tenshi, but then I started doing it kind of like basically on stream was make it easier to like detach. And so here I am. Don't do this, Pawn Lord. Everyone join Pawn Lord. The Queen reigns must end. That's right, absolutely. Danny Darko over on Twitch. Total War Warhammer. Nah, Danny. Total Warhammer. That's what they should have called it. I can't believe they didn't call it that. Total Warhammer. That's metal. But anyway, yeah. Did experiment with telling an overarching narrative, but it didn't really work, unfortunately. It didn't? Yeah, I always thought if they could, wondered if they could figure that out. A narrative within, a story within a Total War type game. But you're saying it didn't work out, huh? That's a shame. 100% Star Wars, Frank. What are we talking about? Why are we talking about Luke? Who is this Luke? Oh, yeah, that's 100% Star Wars. If you want to work with Vaklu, we need to give him support in the sort of son, yeah. I don't really care about that. I just want to join the fun.
Maybe I should have left you on Duxon.
You would fight.
Nah, come on, no.
This is madness.
Of course it is.
We need reinforcements.
Don't worry about that. Must die. Kill the loyalists. I lost influence with what? Wait, let's try that again. I wonder if I would gain if I
You would fight.
Oh, what happened? Oh, damn it. What's he still standing over there for? Have I watched it yet? No, I haven't. You're talking about El Camino, right? Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. That's why I said no spoilers. Hot piece of mess and what light side and what? My man asked why you and all the girls you roll with look like a hot piece of mess and what light side and dark side is.
Perhaps they seek to conquer us. Will you stand
I mean, they look that way because I'm on the dark side and I influence them with my force bond. What the light side and the dark side is? Those are two aspects of this
That's it,
godlike being called the Force.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up now and march to the palace.
Not many people bring this stuff up, but the events will echo with the Mandalore situation in the Clone Wars series.
That's right. Why are you joining in this? I prefer Vaklu over Talia.
Of course you do.
But this is hardly a task for a warrior. Shrewd. I hate to lower myself to joining this mob, but your plan may work.
You would fight with them?
Of course I would.
This is madness. We need reinforcements.
Dark side playthroughs come easy to me, but I wish that most of the options in the game didn't feel so cheesy. KoTOR 2 though is a lot better with this, I will say. Oh, you mean You mean the dark side options in KoTOR 1 is too cheesy for you? There's too much cheesiness? Oh yeah, see that? Influence gained. Yeah, that makes more sense. Kill the loyalists. Kill them all. There we go. Now, where's that reinforcements? There it is. Riot, I say. Down you go. Kill him too. There you go. Perfect. Done and done. Okay. No multiplayer in the Switch version of Jedi Outcast. You know what I heard though? I heard that Aspire, the company that did all these ports, I think they also handled the port for KoTOR 2. Not exactly a port, but I mean the most recent patch back in the day. But I heard that they want to start doing remakes and remasters as well. So you know, fingers crossed. Paul knows to speak my ass. Hello.
Skyrim.
Right. Not mine then. Pacifism versus action. This becomes a polarizing debate until a violent revolution takes place. Battle of Onderon, then millennia later, the Siege of Mandalore. What are your opinions on what Freddie Prinze Jr. said about Star Wars fans and the Force? What? What did he say? I didn't hear about this. Freddie Prinze Jr. What, did he shit on Star Wars fans and the Force for some reason? Why the hell would he do that? Man was getting meal ticket. He was getting paid. He was getting some of that Star Wars money. Piece of burger and some cookies. Alright, Miles, you take care of that. I found that rant unprofessional. What did he say? What do I have here? I got Kill, I got Force Storm. That's the ticket. That's what I'm talking about. I can never do it, man. I'm actually finally close to that point. I already know how it ends. It's just never gotten to replay it too many times on different platforms. I'm still trying to finish it. What are we talking about, Jedi Outcast? A lot of former or current Star Wars actors are just consumed by the mainstream media's agenda. What the hell did he say? Alright, this is the place, right? Yeah.
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
He made some good points, but he...
Soldier captain was murdered.
Negative, very negative. He made some good points, but he kinda labeled the people who have valid criticism on Star Wars as angry white nerd boys. Oh, Christ.
He's certainly capable of it, and probably
Here we go.
to get caught. But we need
He claims he knows about the Force when really he's just a dude who wrote a script or watered down Katarin. Read the script, yeah. I didn't know he was a writer.
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to.
Talking about KoTOR 1. Oh, playing Dark Side of KoTOR 1. Danny Darko over on Twitch says, support General Vaklu, he said. Do it peacefully, he said. Aspire does support KoTOR 2. I'm pretty sure they're the ones who made that, the patch for it. This door won't open. It's supposed to. There we go. Yeah, I'm just hoping they could, you know, take it a bit further. We're gonna leave this thing here. Oh, wait, what the? Alright, then. I haven't seen the bit, but I've heard about it. I almost don't want to see it. Oh, Freddy Prince. Freddy came for Star Wars fans and basically dragged anyone who isn't here for the first new Star Wars film. Dave 447. That means it's over on Twitch. Dave. Welcome, Dave. Welcome to the fold, Dave. How's it going, Dave? Nice to see you here. We're gonna have a good time together, I'm sure. If you're threatening me, prepare to die. Yeah, sure. Goodbye. Wait a minute, wasn't I supposed to... God damn it, I screwed this up. Can I still... Right.
Back off, wormhead. This bounty's mine. Don't do something you might regret. There's soldiers all over this place.
Ah, mira. I thought you were still collecting 2 credit bounties on Ashda. Such a shame that you die here. So far from your home. And with a wanted criminal. Wanted criminal? The exchange has a bounty on my head. Okay, let's try it one more time. This time with KoTOR. Either way, KoTOR. He's like, I am the exchange. I am the exchange. Yes, more like that. Wormhead, talk about like, yeah, I know, right? No creativity. That's the best you can do. Come on. You're a wanted criminal now. KoTOR, would you lay down the law for God's sakes? What are you doing? Freddie Prinze Jr. is the voice of Kathleen Kennedy, essentially crapping all over Star Wars fans who had genuine criticism of the current canon. You know, maybe, now that you say that, maybe he was just trying to keep his job. And he thought, you know, this might be my ticket into another role. The Legends was so much better. I was waiting, but yeah. Anyway, this guy doesn't have damn thing to say. Let's bring Mira back up. But good thing I have a hard save nearby. That means I might be able to come back and make a video or something. Frank Montel, how's it going, man? Montel Bradley, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? How's it swinging? What's cooking? How's tricks? I'm at work, so I won't be able to say, oh, that's a shame. Well, thanks for coming in and saying hello, man. Man, hope you're having a productive day. He hammered this point, ironically like a fanboy. Ooh, God. Excuse me. Hiccup there. That's a shame. Enough pleasantries. He came here for a fight. You've got one. Dude, oh yeah, of course. Yeah. It's not like you're about to get electrocuted to death. There you go. Freddy gotta get fingered by the fan base. Nice reference, Pharaoh Changeling. I didn't see you there, man. Yes, if anybody's ever seen that movie, Freddy got fingered. Don't talk about it. Baby, would you like my sausage? My sausage? Yeah. KoTOR 2 cast has less diversity compared. Hold on. KoTOR 2's cast has less diversity compared to KoTOR. You think so? How do you figure that? Less diversity? Really? This cast of characters? Ex-Jedi, ex-Sith philosopher. I mean, they're all exiles in one way, shape, or form. We got Sith slave. Echani Same droid. Another same droid assassin. Ex-Mandalorian slave bounty hunter. Droid who's running a criminal empire. Mandalore himself. Guilt-ridden Zabrak. And the fool. I don't know, it seems pretty diverse to me. Go, you can come back. There we go. Oh, right. We got no cat lady in KoTOR 2. That's true. Jedi cat lady. Would I like some sausage? Actually, you know what? Final change. I would like some sausage right now because I'm feeling kind of peckish for some reason.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures?
Yes.
Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to ISIS?
The crew of the
More human-like companions.
We were warned about
Oh, like that.
We still underestimated them. But the fools are here.
I see what you're saying now.
The intel
You mean less aliens?
I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
Less full-blown aliens.
I have an idea.
Speaking of, I actually saw Tom Green at an improv comedy club down here in Irvine, California. Really? The Laugh Factory? The only reason I know that name is because of fucking Joe Rogan. Wasn't there someone who was supposed to tell me some shit about assassinations or something?
Back again?
They gone Ghent.
Cap. Until... No way. I know. What else?
Bye bye. No, this thing is good. Yeah, wasn't I supposed to talk to someone over here?
The rumor I've heard is that you don't fully agree with our queen.
Weird. Nobody told me to speak to her this time.
We aren't adverse to Queen Talia stepping down. We could use your help. It would be quite worth your while.
You don't say. What's this about?
I'm a strong supporter of General Vaklu.
You don't say.
The merchant quarter is an important area. Not only financially,
Less than half the audience laughed, yet they paid to see this guy bring laughs.
The Queen and her advisors are well aware of this
What?
and have ensured that the
Oh, I
Queen
see.
here are
Oh, man.
extremely loyal to her. This presents complications for Vaklu. If you could arrange for them to be
Look at my
removed
PC.
from
I'm
the
at my handy now.
richly
What?
compensated.
Look. MVP of today's stream for that joke. And yeah.
You can't attack them directly.
You don't say.
The entire city would be after you if you assaulted their checkpoints.
That's true.
You may have to be subtle and patient. They don't have to be killed, just removed from command.
Right. What about the captains?
Scalisi at the starport. Riken commands from the turret tower, and Bastuco guards the entrance to the Skyrim.
You don't say.
All loyal, and all need to be reassigned. He's the most junior of the captains. His superior, Captain Sulio, died by accident. I believe you're familiar with that. Besides his loyalty to the Queen, I know next to nothing about him. He sometimes frequents the...
At least Hanha has more personality than Zalbar. I mean, yeah, that's easy. Yeah, Zalbar's a wet noodle. He does. I mean, he doesn't have anything to say. He barely has a personality.
He's been chastised.
The only time he has kind of something you hear him say is when you take him back to Kashyyyk. But even then, you do half of the mission without him.
With a nudge, he just makes
Meanwhile, back at the ship, in any other situation, it's like, I got nothing to say to you. I got your life. I got my life debt. That's it. Life debt, and that's it. Nothing else. But then again, Hanha doesn't really have. He doesn't. I mean, he does have plenty to say. That's true.
For each task you complete. Why would you think that? Does it matter? There's.
Okay, bye.
Whatever course you wish to take, aiding this woman may be useful.
Really?
We may gain Vaklu's favor, or learn more of his plans.
Right.
Either way, helping Under should be carefully considered.
Yes. I'm not going to help someone that's trying to kill me. The Queen is preferable to that. I may see where this quest of hers leads us.
General Vaklu may be at odds with us now, but it need not always be that way.
Right. It need not always be that way, indeed. She's saying, if this is what you want to do, then this is a good way to do it. There we go. Zalbar is just a mission add-on, to be honest. Then create a side, show you right here. Zalbar is obviously a device for nostalgia to remind us of Chewbacca. But then again, I love the Wookiee characters. Well, that takes care of him. Now, I'm pretty sure I can just talk this dude down. Oh wait, he's not even here anymore. Guess he's at the bar. Who else I gotta kill? You've eliminated the royalist, yeah. Again. Okay. That's one. Pretty sure there's just two more. Riken I finish off later when he comes back over here. Which means let's go to the bar. Yeah, sure. No problems. Here he is. How's it going?
You look like an off-worlder. My name's Galisi. I'm a checkpoint captain at the merchant quarter.
Of course you are.
If you're here for Juma juice, it's not that good, but at least it's cheap. I don't think Bith had the same sense of taste.
Changing what happened. Force Unleashed was originally gonna have the protagonist be a superpowered Wookiee. For real? A superpowered Wookiee, huh? A Wookiee with superpowers. I mean, they're strong enough as it is. You seem tired.
Long day, as always. Sulio was captain of that checkpoint for years. I never knew why she came here every night until I got her job.
What's it all about?
We stand at the checkpoints all day long. It gets hot out there, and my feet are always killing me.
To the point where they were slave labor for building the Death Star?
So I have to deal with all the people
What, the
begging to get
Wookiees?
out of the city. Every one of them's got a story. Let me tell
After
you.
the Wookiee idea died, the
lots of
protagonist
sad
changed to a
stories out
smuggler like Solo, to a bounty hunter like Boba, to a Sith named Darth Icky. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Who was an apprentice to the Ghost of Plagueis.
She was murdered.
Huh.
I didn't want her job, but I got it now.
I don't have the fondness of a lot of people have for Wookiees. Well,
The same as everyone. People are trying to blame that doctor.
and the Force Unleashed novel
I don't
Gain
think
America
even command believe
frees some of the Wookiees
Someone's
in the
gotta
Death
take
Star
it.
to make his entry in the
I almost
Death
think
Star's
the
depths
investigators aren't really
easier.
looking. Dagon's convenient. They don't want to find the real murderer.
The original Force Unleashed would have had the dark ending be the Ghost of Plagueis taking over the Empire, making it into a new Sith Empire, and Icky being his assassin. Icky, wow. The Ghost of Plagueis. But yeah, Lucas was like he didn't want that idea. He didn't want Darksiders to be able to become, Force Ghosts,
Sulio
because
was murdered. Maybe even
I guess that wouldn't make any
assassinated.
sense.
I might be a little paranoid. I have a wife and daughter to look after.
Really?
I feel like I'm a target now. I'm tempted to just grab my family and take the first shuttle out of here.
That sounds like a good idea. You really need to think of your family first.
I really am torn. There are days.
Failure.
There are some days where
This
I
is
think I'm a
odd.
fool to stay.
Okay. You're right to worry. I know people want to get rid of the captains. You should leave ISIS quickly. If you don't, no. You're right, yeah. I know people want to get rid of the captains,
I believe you. How can you know? Never mind that. I think it may be a good idea to turn in my notice.
It certainly is.
I appreciate the warning.
Goodbye. Hey, Patrick. How's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. Patrick, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. Hello, Kip. None of business. Friend of a friend, Starport visa. Here's 500 credits. There you go. Hey, bitch.
This room is.
Bye. Yeah, I'll be seeing you later.
I was... Enough.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what happens if I see. Yeah. If I find out he's a spy, maybe I can turn him in.
Trade between our... I really can't say. And what do you want to know about that night? Dagon Gent didn't do it. Because he... It's quite simple.
He's a murderer, spy.
We were taking...
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
Yeah.
The My mission requires... Thank you for the...
Mm-hmm. Alright, bye.
Helping me is not without its risk. If...
Sure it is. Nico. Mm-hmm. Sentient. I'm glad they didn't go with the Icky Plagueis idea. Yeah, me too. George, go home, you're drunk. Oh, George went home, alright. He went home a billionaire.
Foul business.
She
did?
Mm.
It may look strange.
Maybe some of these people will know.
I was cleaning up steak.
Right. Alright, bye. Outside. Here's droid. Either way, I appreciate what we got with TFU. Certainly better than Fallen Jedi Order. Fallen Jedi Order. Wait, what are we talking about? But you're not talking about Jedi Fallen Order? The game isn't even out yet. YouTube is hiding. This guy, I think.
Room is... That Bith keeps... I wouldn't... That one...
Alright, bye. Back outside. Biggest idea. Hello, droid. Let's see if I can make you a little bit more helpful.
Entity Behemoth unknown. The market rate. Thank you.
Kiff in the cantina could probably...
Of course you can. Back to the bar. I like the part of Plagueis idea in general, but I wouldn't call the Sith kid Icky or have Plagueis as a ghost. Icky would be an odd name. Darth Icky. That'd be weird. Darth Icky. Oh, no. Hey, Rohan. Black Wolf. Not Blue Wolf. Black Wolf. Welcome, man. Welcome. I haven't seen you around here before, man. We're gonna have a lot of fun together. Are you getting the crystal from the exchange woman? I'll probably just take cash. Wait a minute. Exchange? I don't think she actually works for the exchange, though. I think she's an independent contractor. But, I think I'm still missing a starport visa. I only have one right now, I think. Regardless.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Captain Sulio's murder. Check this out. Yeah, no. Let's go. Darth Icky sounds weird, alright.
Nico, is it?
Tell him the story. Here comes this prune face.
You have been ordered off this investigation. Have you read the...
They're good friends.
You little... It's...
That's true. Nico saw the whole thing.
The only thing that matters...
He came in the office, but a recording of the murder was shot the opposite direction.
I've seen it. The real Barry.
We have a recording, alright.
You're quiet.
The
investigate.
Yeah, no, he's a little bitch. I got it.
Thanks for getting me out of there.
Sure thing. Can you get me inside the palace? Who has them? Bakel? Of course. I'll be right back. Thanks for the lightsaber, by the way. There he is. Captain Rykins patrolling the western square. Good little chicken. Good little duck. Waiting to get plucked. To Samus Aran 2.0. How's it going, man? I haven't seen you around there before. Samus Aran is my main in Melee. Smash Brothers Melee. Welcome, man. Welcome. And also, as far as I'm concerned, Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo is the best Super Nintendo game ever made. You're the one in trouble. I'm here to kill you. Vaklu wishes you dead. I'm here to grant his wish. When they find your body, they will have to sew you back together for the funeral. I'm going to kill you. I want you to know. It's just business, right? Nothing personal, right? Just business. There we go. Just business. Look at all that business. KoTOR is better than KoTOR 2? Not in this stream, it isn't.
You're back to visit me. So all three captains have been removed from their posts.
Yep, all done.
Quite impressive. Here's the reward I promised.
I would name the Sith kid something ironic to fit in with the history, and have him not realize until the end that his actions were never his own but plague us all along. There we go. Thanks for the money. Back to the bar. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't I supposed to... How many starport visas do I have? I'm supposed to have 2 by now. Sliced open starport visa. Huh. I'm missing one. But where could it be? Where did I get the second starport visa from? For some reason I can no longer remember. Have you seen the Freddy Star Wars video? Hey, my copper, how's it going? We were just talking about that actually. The guy's hilarious. He thinks he knows Star Wars because Dave Filoni, who doesn't even understand Star Wars, told him how it works because Lucas told him. Yeah, I haven't seen the film myself, but I was told. I was indeed told about something along those lines, kind of. Got an ad? Enjoy the 1 cent. Hey, thanks, man. You got an ad on this? That's odd. I wasn't running any ads. Then again, I don't know how the hell this YouTube crap is working. So, yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure this is not where I get the Taco Visa from, but you know, I can't really remember it now. The music that's playing in the background isn't exactly fitting. Woo! Jumping all over the place now. "43 seconds flat." Look at that. Look at that time, ladies and gentlemen. Flat. 43 seconds. Nice and there. Krea's code. Bluname, can't you just write it in the chat, man? I've been reading this. Apparently people are having trouble finding it. Something along those lines. I figured it would be fitting to They have I'm the named something ironic as Plagueis' own was in the inside joke. Or maybe they could do like an anagram or some shit of Plagueis' name. Alright, bye. Now then, where the hell did I get that second starport visa from again? Oh right, now I remember. I gotta kill that bitch. Hold on. Let's see, what are we getting? Ah, sure, why not? Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Save the game. Auto level you up.
Here you.
Let's go kill some bitches. I have a question, but it involves spoilers, so that's cool. Hey, this hammer's out on 2.0. Spoilers concerning what? This game? KoTOR or KoTOR 1? If it does, then yeah, that's fine.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
The whole cantina is taken. I wouldn't use that tone with me. Best check your tone, girl. Get your inside voice on. If I put your ass outside. Nami is your senpai. Huh. Wait. The final starport visa with the Beast Rider lady. Yeah, I just remembered that. Your channel doesn't accept a comment?
Those words will be your last.
Will it now? Done and done. Give me a motherfucking starport visa. There we go. Kip. What the hell happened? Kip. Oh, it's already open. Never mind. Where's that lady? There we go. Nope, that's not her. I'm not giving it to him. Here we go.
There's got to be something you need.
Of course it is. I have an open starport visa right here.
So what if they do?
Yeah. Good point, let's trade. Ah, fine, just give me the crystal. Yeah. I like cash too, but you know. I probably won't even use the crystal, but eh. Oh, anyway. Since I got my kill stick. Now, we over here. I agree with whoever said that Filoni did nothing but chaos in Discord for the original Clone Wars multimedia project. Darth Bad Vibes, the destroyer of chill. Sure. Hello, Tolas. Yeah, how about that cash? It just so happens I have an open starport visa right here.
This is
Come on now. Be reasonable.
You're right, of course.
Here you are.
Well, the pleasure is all mine.
Yes. And now this family of wife, widow and child shall be left here on Onderon to be tortured and killed. Well done, ladies and gentlemen, all around. Good work. Hey, I'm Arman. How's it going, man? Nice to see you here. I haven't seen you around here before, man. Welcome, welcome. What level is my character? Well, let me show you. Let me show you because it really doesn't matter because I'm blazing my way through this game so that I can find more content to put on my channel. I got a lot of KoTOR content. So as you can see right here, my stats are kind of overpowered. So yeah, because we're using a ton of cheats to blaze our way through this game and find more interesting content for me to make videos out of and upload to my channel. Check out the channel if you haven't already. Now then. Kafar. KoTOR meat. Clever. Let's do this. I mean, we're good, right? Cantina rats. Bakel didn't leave you much choice, right? Master of the palace. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're done, we're done.
Have you found the encrypted holodisks yet?
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
Great. You got
Contact the Jedi. There we go. Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
What would Grievous be called if he was a Sith? Darth Grievous? I mean, that's just his name, so... Darth Arachnus? Ah, I guess. Very good. I enjoy your videos. Hey, thanks, Arman. Nice to hear that, man. Tell your friends about me.
Something. There is a disruption in the Force.
Mm-hmm.
I must investigate this.
Grievous wasn't his original name anyway.
Be cautious.
Have you tried speedrunning KoTOR 2? No, never have.
I was afraid you'd say.
I did see this one speedrun on Twitch once. He got stuck though. Yeah, he kind of screwed himself.
Cantina. You guys should be in there. And no offense.
There was a Sith named Darth Inexor with a body like Grievous, but with 6 arms. He was killed by Maul in the cancelled Maul game. Huh.
The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small
9.
task.
I haven't heard any leaks about episode 9. Jay Booth! How's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. Glad I could catch a stream today. Been watching your videos and loving them. What's the easiest way to donate? The easiest way to donate? Huh. I guess the easiest way to donate would be either via Super Chat here or using the Streamlabs link in the description. Both will show up on screen, but only the Streamlabs one would fill that little like progress bar you see in the upper right. But you can do Super Chat too, because I'll just round them up from time to time and add, I'll just add them up. So I think, yeah, those are the 2 easiest ways. If you're thinking about it, J Booth. If you are, then thank you in advance. Ever thought of making videos about Ulysses from Lonesome Road DLC? Yes, I have. I think you're not the first person to ask me that, actually. Sean Pauly. Welcome, by the way. I haven't seen you around here before. How's it going with you? Similar to Chris Conundrums. He has a lot to say. He does. He has plenty to say. In fact, I have one thing he says saved up because it's very interesting. Same writer. So yeah, I have. But I need to get there first. Old friend.
You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty.
I'm afraid that most people I know unfortunately do not play KoTOR 2. A pity for them. Your videos are excellent. Thank you, man. Thank you, Arman. But that's okay. They don't need to play KoTOR 2. Maybe they can just be Star Wars fans or into philosophy. That'd be cool too. Why? Or they don't even need to be people you know. Just random people on the internet. That'd be fine too.
Imagine my delight to discover you were on ice.
Just bow when you enter Trey's Academy.
Get them, men, and watch your aim.
Oh, because Kreia. I'm guessing too. I think that too, but yeah. Why do some of the Sith assassins bow when you enter Trey's Academy? Figured you were gonna take over. That was kind of Kreia's plan.
And any other weapons that may injure civilians in this battle.
I don't really care about civilians. Influence lost.
Stop! Sergeant, take care of the witnesses. I'm sorry we had to do that.
Really? How dare you interrupt my meeting with KoTOR? You cost me my chance to kill him.
Appearances have to be maintained, and I'm afraid we don't have much time. You've helped out General Vaklu, and he understands how to show gratitude.
I mean, the Sith assassins were drawing their power from you, too. It's also something to think about. Hey, Dylan Ronan. I haven't seen you around there before, man. Streamlabs steals $6? What? No, I don't think it was that much. Was it? Was it? Those cowards who say Kreia is not canon, they represent the masters who didn't go to Mandalorian Wars. I don't want to give names. What are you talking about? Kraya isn't canon. Of course he isn't canon. Of course she isn't canon. What are you talking about? There's a new canon from Disney. There's old canon. Disney is scared of Kraya? I mean, yeah, that's one way of looking at it. But do we really want Kraya to be canon? Because there's some serious concerns, when you talk about making a character like her canon. Who's gonna write her? They're not gonna bring in Chris Avalon, I'm sure. Damn it, bottle. Oh, for God's sake. I am a rainbow body Buddha. That's nice. Who you ally with?
A Sith Lord.
You don't say.
No idea of the name. Frankly,
Nihilus.
I had no idea who we were dealing with at first, and by the time we did, it was too late.
Can you watch the video and tell us your raw reaction to it? Like now? I mean... Oh god. Terrace was so much better than the Telos as a starting level. The reveal in KoTOR 2 was so worse. See, I don't feel that way. But, oh well. Look at that guy in the back. I'm still scared.
The general belief.
Eventually,
we will attack.
Thaddeus Place.
The Queen has lashed her.
Vaklu is a political animal, but he has never backed out of a deal.
Right.
Credibility.
Okay, I don't think the RMS can. Of course. Right, okay, hold on. Save. Alright. Alright. Can't keep playing. Let me go to YouTube. Okay. I'll open up 2 YouTube tabs. One for blue. In fact, no, I can't do that. I guess 100% Star Wars. He said, I think, blue, where do I go? And also, another one for, what do I write? I'm guessing you want me to watch the Freddy, his thing. Am I watching the Freddie Prinze Jr.? I guess so. Yeah. Smut boy? Am I gonna get banned for this? Hold up. Am I either gonna get banned or am I gonna get demonetized? What's gonna happen here?
Hey folks, just wanted to formally
I guess I should, I mean, if I'm just reading something, then I guess I should do Blue Not Me first. Is he still here? And go to comments. Don't run the video. Okay. Here was Kraya motives. I mean, shit, I kind of have to. Yeah, forget it. Okay. I see Marvin. I mean, there's a lot of here's mine. Okay, here we go. Kraya's code. There's no truth in the Force. There is no great revelation, no great secret. There is only you. If you're true to understand, you will need the contrast. No one hears a single idea. It is confident, this transcends isolation of weakness. Those arose, those grows past things without delusions, right and wrong. It is a far greater victory to make another see through the eyes of the exiled than to close those forever. Take care not to give in to vanity and arrogance. This breeds complacency and stagnation. Instead of trusting your feelings, they will lead you in conquering. Wait, hold up. Blue. Yeah, I was already kind of skittish about this. This is just a collection of her quotes. Like advice, teachings and such. Dark side. Reach out with your perceptions? Not exactly. I mean, because I wouldn't think that someone like Kreia would hold herself to any kind of code. Really. I mean, that's because think of the Jedi and the Sith holding on to their code. It is essentially a limitation. Whatever decision they find themselves having to make, they have to stop and think, reflect, oh wait, what does the code say? Instead of just thinking about what do they think. And that, oh man, why is it so hot in here? Hold up, I gotta take a layer off. So I wouldn't think Kreia necessarily holds herself to any kind of code. These are just collections of statements she's made. Quotes, advice, ideas. I mean, we've seen her change her mind on things before when presented with new ideas that she figured was more fitting for the particular instance. If you hold yourself to a code, then you might find yourself limited when dealing with making decisions. I think maybe Kreia might be she might have more in common with Bruce Lee than we thought. Be flexible, be adaptive, be like water. But we'll see. I mean, it's an idea. It's a nice collection of quotes and ideas. They're good quotes. They're good ideas, of course. Things you have to keep in mind, but don't keep yourself too rigid to them. Even if it is Kreia's. I mean, even if they are Kreia's. My English. Right. Freddie Prinze Jr. I'm guessing it's this one. Am I gonna get banned for this?
Star Wars cartoon, so even I get hate from Star Wars fans when I'm like, look, dog, you're just mad the franchise isn't aging with you. Right. But that ain't how it works. The first one was for fucking kids. Right. The second were for different fucking kids. And this one is for kids. You just pissed off that Han Solo gave the fucking Millennium Falcon to a girl. That's it. Because Luke Skywalker is Cinderella. Or Sleeping Beauty, okay? He can talk to things that don't speak English and understands what they're fucking saying. He gets a fairy godfather instead of a fairy godmother who teaches him how to be the best Jedi in the world in no time fucking flat. And everybody, like, I know more about the Force than most people because Dave Filoni taught me and George Lucas taught him. And all these video games have fucked people up on what the Force is. Like, Luke's skill doesn't dictate whether he wins or loses. Right. The Emperor doesn't dictate whether he wins or loses. The Force dictates who wins or loses based on balance. And here's the
yeah, that's what's that's what's so troubling.
The quick version on how to explain it to all these people who fucking think they get to decide. In the first if you want to do this like time-wise, Palpatine, you would say, and Yoda are the smartest two. Palpatine clearly smarter because Yoda was blind to the power of the dark side and the seduction of Anakin. So let's talk about the seduction of Anakin fucking Skywalker for a second. If the Emperor is the smartest dude in the universe and knows that the Force dictates this, if he kills who he sees as a rival, Anakin, then he knows the Force is just going to fucking correct that. Because the Emperor knows this. These are George Lucas's words, not mine. So fuck you if you disagree with me. Straight up, this is information, not affirmation time. Straight up, man. So the Emperor...
That even if he manages to kill Luke, the Force would just basically create another Luke. For this idea of balance, yes, I got it.
Instead of killing Anakin, what does he do?
He tries to turn him.
Double the strength of the dark side. So then what is...
But even if he does that, the Force would just figure out a way to try and correct that again, either way. And also, they can't be 3 Sith. So even if he does seduce Luke, if the Force decides everything, then, I mean, no big deal. He just make a better Luke.
Force do.
Or another Luke.
It balances us. How? It gives us twins. Luke and Leia. 2 and fucking 2. Balance. And if you look at the movie through just...
Wait, what? The Force gives us balance by giving us twins. Let's give that one a pass.
Simple perspective, you will not only know why every single bad guy loses and every single good guy loses, you'll know who's going to win and lose in the next fucking movies. I can tell you, I just don't want to wreck it. People bitch about the dumbest shit like it's archetype characters. This is George Lucas's words. There is no Jack Bauer in Star Wars. That character doesn't exist. It's not Han Solo. Han Solo is a reluctant hero, okay? He's a reluctant hero. That's the archetype.
And he's dead.
Everybody wants to win, and he's everyone's favorite because he looks sick and he's great in the video games.
Does look cool.
Fuck you guys. He's Sisyphus. He is born to fail. Learn your Greek mythology like, I don't know, George fucking Lucas did. He's cursed to roll a boulder up the hill only to have it roll to the bottom again every single time for eternity.
Yes.
That is Darth Maul's quest.
Yes.
He's in on the joke, you guys. He knows it. He's just cursed to live that life. Again, not
Darth Maul. I thought I was talking about...
So go fuck yourself if you disagree. You don't get to level up in the Star Wars world. That's a fucking video game. There's no such thing as a gray Jedi. Qui-Gon even says, I turn towards the light because it's there. There's no gray. There's no... That's pretend fan fiction shit, which is cool, but don't try to canonize it because it doesn't work. And I'm never going to buy it, ever. Star Wars is for fucking kids. Sorry. I'm sorry, man.
That was incredible.
The guy at the perfect time. Hey, Sergio Ruiz, how's it going, man? I mean, that last part he said was kind of troubling. There's no such thing as gray in the Star Wars universe. There's... The only thing that exists in the Star Wars universe are extremes. In that case, I think it's about time we burn the whole damn thing down. And not the franchise, I mean, but I mean, in Star Wars universe, that only strengthens the idea that the Force needs to go. Keep fighting the good fight or the bad ones, whichever gets you closer to your goal. Thank you, Jay Booth, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Booth coming in with a $10 donation. Yes, and the message via Streamlabs. Someone told me Streamlabs takes $6, but I don't think that's true. But yes, thumbs up for you, Jay Booth. Thank you very much. We lost approximately 8 viewers. Let's go back. Oh God. That, I mean, yeah, that Qui-Gon Jinn, a Grey Jedi. Not really. I mean, if you want to get into technicalities, then yes, a Grey Jedi wouldn't really be a Grey Jedi. Because if you say Jedi, then that signals that they're practitioners of their religion. But what if they're not? For example, people like damn it, what was his name? In KoTOR 1, bald dude. doesn't believe in Jedi teachings. That kind of thing. And he's just a Force user with, you know, he's just a guy. He's just a guy like Atten, for example, because Atten is naturally in the gray. And he just happens to be able to use the Force. But a lot of people do, they say that, like, if you can use the Force, then that automatically puts you in the category of either Jedi or Sith. Done. And I'm like, wow, makes it very simplistic. Almost ridiculously so. So why did Kanan bother training Ezra if there is no leveling up? Yeah, I don't know. Because, I mean, if the Force doesn't need, or if the Force did need him, then he was gonna succeed no matter what, because the Force willed it. Jolie Bendo, right? Bald man. Qui-Gon was technically one of the only true Jedi okay his era because he followed the will of the Force. That's what the Jedi aspired to do. Where these guys come from? Jedi as a response to Sith? That's not true. Sith are a response to Jedi. Jedi came first. The Sith only exist because of the Jedi. He was technically a Padawan but left the Jedi Order. Who are we talking about? Kanan Jarrus? This. Pretty much. But there's never any synthesis. Because, you know, the Force.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout.
What are you talking about, man? Blue, weren't you here? I talked about your career code. It's like saying someone is good or evil simply because they own a weapon. And what? In this analogy, the weapon is the Force?
I understand. Carry on then, but be careful.
Yeah.
I sworn I heard sword clangs in the West Square.
Sure. You guys. Yeah. Die. Look at them. Quintuplets over here. Wait, quintuplets? Is that? No, quintuplets is 5, isn't it? Ah, screw it. They're gonna die anyway. There we go.
The diagnostic is doing something strange.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Lename.
What the hell does that mean?
Yours. I spoke about it for like 2 minutes. Do you think Freddy didn't know who Sisyphus was until Filoni compared Maul to him? There's no way for me to know that. There's really no way for me to know that. That yes, Maul was doomed to fail. Come on, man, what are you doing? What the hell is going on with this guy? Focus indeed.
Your visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave.
Of course I am. Yeah, things are getting crazy over this. I worded it a bit bad. I meant saying someone is good or bad simply because they can use a weapon. Oh. Does Freddy understand Star Wars? I mean, you might be able to say that he understands it from the perspective, like purely from the perspective of the films. But yeah, I mean, he seems to have a weird grudge against the video games, though. Unless that was like more of like an allegory or something. What the? Ah, damn it. Done and done.
I hear you.
Save. Oh. Ugh. Let's just leave. Let's just go. Let's just go. Went to sleep, but he said he lives for your content and to be careful on the YouTube streams from so many words. Okay, Miles. That's good to hear, man. Maul was doomed to fail because he succeeded. Because if he succeeded, it would have contradicted the movies. Let's be realistic here. Most of the characters can't advance because the writing determines it can't. I mean, it is. I mean, you want to get, meta. It is determined by whoever it is writing the story.
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company.
Would I consider it canon? The code? I mean, not really. Freddy's contempt for gamers is weird considering that he's been involved in games himself. I mean, does he have a contempt for gamers? I just kind of, I mean, I could say from what I heard that maybe he has contempt for the Star Wars video games. Gamers themselves, I can't be 100% sure about that right now. Did you know Miss Freddy is married to the ultimate gay icon, Miss Legendary Mother Buffy the Vampire Slayer? What the hell was her name again? Ah, fuck, I can't remember. But, yeah, no, I didn't know that.
Mandalore leads all of the Mandalorian people, not just a single clan.
Sci-fi.
In order to revive our people,
I never seen him.
clans must be reassembled under me.
Filoni was the one to first capture Maul. Compare Maul to Sisyphus. Freddy just parroted him. Yeah, like he said. He said that.
I'm going to look for the other clans with or without you.
Really?
At least this way you'll have another ally against the Sith. The Sith aren't known for sharing power.
No shit.
The Jedi Order is destroyed for good.
Sarah Michelle Gellar, right. That's her name. I wasn't a Buffy viewer back in the day. It was on TV, sure, but I never watched it.
We know firsthand how we fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now.
Yeah, that's enough for now. Oh shit.
The Ebonhawk is
That's what I forgot to do
When you're
today.
ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
I think he's just frustrated with the fans backlashing him on Twitter about his role in Rebels. That is what I heard. Whether it's true or not, I don't follow him. People were giving him shit for playing a role in a TV show. Come on, man. Hey, Legendary Craft, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. How's it going with you? How's it swinging? What's cooking? How's it swinging? I mean, how's tricks? But I mean, that's kind of like the same thing that happened with the actress that played Rose Tico in The Last Jedi. People went after her. I was like, what the fuck? Why? She got paid to do a job. She did it. She didn't write the damn character. Okay, you take the fucking role too, or some Hollywood producer fucking rolled up on you and was like, hey, you want to play this character? You do it too.
I hear you handled ISIS adequately. Mandalore has left me in charge until he has
Miss
finished.
Buffy needs to come get her husband and tell her a few things about people and families.
I'll send you a message.
The first 2 seasons of Rebels were okay, but where I draw the line. Really? Is this the guy? No. Is this the guy? No, that's not the guy. This is the guy.
Ready to head back to your
Oh, of course I am.
Follow me.
Right then. Dachshund done. 1. Okay. Let's see what we got.
I don't understand why you
won't let me take a look.
Statement. I've had quite enough.
It wasn't Rose's fault Ryan has no soul. Come on,
I'm not
dude.
eager to submit to this treatment now or in the future.
Unskilled meat bag. I'll show you one.
Muslims are like Mandalorian Jedi.
Not mean to imply that you were an unskilled meat
I don't
bag,
understand.
incapable of performing rudimentary repairs as holding a hydro spanner. It is only that
If Rose would don't attack the actress, that's not right. You know, these internet girls are real cute with it online, but in real life, that gangster is nowhere to be seen.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can.
What are we talking about anymore? I hate it when people think actors are always like the characters they play. There's a camera on them for a reason. The reason is not because they're expressing themselves honestly. It's like that joke by Dave Chappelle where it's like, you know why in movies the phone number is always like 555-5555, because stupid ass people go to the movies and then they go home and try to call the characters they saw on screen. Hello, is Indiana Jones here? No, motherfucker, he's fake. That is his number. So yeah, no, some people really get confused. They get too into it.
I have to say, you are put together quite well.
I mean, yeah, these people need to feel believable. I got that. But it's not real. It's a movie. And I understand being not, I mean, yeah, you grow up with the franchise, you're attached to it, you know, that's all well and good. I got that. But I mean, at a certain point you just gotta be like, you know what, man? It's a movie. I gotta let this go.
I worked as a technician though.
You gotta go. Alright, Bluname, I'll see you next time then, man. Have yourself a day. Take care of yourself. Peace.
The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now.
Dave.
Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that?
Star Wars reading club stream. That's Sunday, isn't it? I mean, the fans were. Settle down, you two. Time and place for this. Let's not dwell on the past. Yes, play to work together.
You fought for no cause other than to spread suffering.
The fans were pretty angry at TLJ, and there were a lot of YouTubers that made that hate even bigger. Many a YouTuber made many a video were made about the Last Jedi. This is true. BL.
That's exactly what I'm talking
about. 250 million Star Wars movies started with a 5-minute build up to a Yo Mama joke. What? Star Wars, they're going to changes. Someone get help, but not liberals will destroy. You gotta finish writing a sentence first, before hitting enter, Dylan. This is flood. You're flooding the chat here. Let's not do that. Thing is, people need someone to put the blame on. This is true.
Fine by me.
People tend to do that. Time is it? Okay. I knew Disney Star Wars was doomed for the second I saw the first trailer of TFA. The first trailer? We barely see anything about the first trailer. We just saw BB-8, the forest, him turning on the lightsaber, and then the Millennium Falcon flying about. That we couldn't tell anything. We couldn't tell anything from that first trailer. Well, first teaser trailer. Yes. Let's go this way. Craig, you got something to say?
Yes. Have you come with questions?
I guess not.
Then ask.
And I will do my best to answer. Different once you increase the influence. You don't seem to like the handmaiden. Yeah. Why?
There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the patience to list them all.
Then perhaps we should stop talking about it and simply eliminate her.
No, she may have her uses.
Hmm.
I will abide her presence, and so should you.
So should you. Why you say that?
Because Atris is a threat.
Mm-hmm.
And as much as she would try to use us
Against you,
so may we use
her servants against her.
Do not see every enemy
Me as an enemy. See them instead as an ally, whether they realize it or not.
This situation may yet work to our advantage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We need every tool we can get if Atris tries anything.
Good. That is the most to be done until
events unfold.
As
So I'm sure they will. In time. Yes. Alright, bye. Meet over there. Okay. Right then. Let's check this again. Same hoist. Oh, okay. Nothing else. Miss Cray is not here for Miss Brianna presence. Okay. I'm going to say something controversial. The only part I liked from TFA is when Ray called the Millennium Falcon garbage. They just kept the running joke. I never liked that ship and always thought it's overrated and trash. Hate me. I mean, why? What do you have against the ship? You guys see the trailer for the Mandalorian TV series? What, there's a new one? I mean, I saw one trailer. But yeah, this is supposed to be a trailer. Huh. Falcon doesn't even have an escape pod? Does the Ebon Hawk? I mean, let's see if we can find it. There's a hyperdrive. Alright. Storage room. Still got that get up on. How's it going?
Yes?
What are you doing?
I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared.
You don't say.
And I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
Your sanity, huh? How about play some Pazak with Adam?
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
I guess not.
No, I do not trust him.
Right. At cards?
That too.
This is gonna be a pretty short journey if everyone keeps watching each other for betrayal.
That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other.
Really?
Or at least the Iridonian trusts you.
Well.
We heard much of the Iridonian when we served Atris.
It breaks all the time. Yeah, that's part of its charm. And you know, the writing in the movie. Pretty funny when they when they left Cloud City. You know, and Lando was like, "It's fixed," yeah, and then they turn it on. They fixed the hyperdrive and they turn it on and it didn't work, and then Leia and Chewie just slowly look at each other like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me." Is that why Atris is siphoning power to Telos Academy?
The reasons for such siphoning of power are complicated.
Really?
And I do not know all the answers. But
playing KoTOR 2 as a light side Twi'lek. What?
The Academy must be preserved, even if it draws strength from Telos.
Okay, well, even though this sounds ridiculous, I just knew from the moment I saw that teaser trailer that the new canon's fate was sealed. Think what you want about my quick assumptions of the new canon. Look how everything has turned out. Yeah, but there's no way you could have known any of this from just that one teaser trailer.
Yes. His skill with machines is something beyond which most can aspire to. His shield technology surpasses the design of even the most skilled of Ichani power architects. I do not realize if you know what it
Don't act like the Millennium Falcon ain't no hunk of mess that needs to be scrapped. I prefer the Chad Legends Luke to the Virgin Jake, thank you.
His stance, in many ways,
Right. Thought you Episode 9 needs future Trunks. I mean, yeah. What's he gonna do? If future Trunks shows up in episode 9, I mean, I guess he can blow up a planet or two. But, I mean, you wouldn't do that. Kamehameha. Kylo Ren. Shits and giggles. Or cut him in half. Yeah, he fights Kylo Ren, he just cuts him in half. And then cuts him into little pieces and blasts him apart. Hey, Logical Functions Model 93, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. I love the Evan Hawk as long as it's piloted by whining Karth, who actually can pilot, unlike that fool Adden who crashes it all the time. He only crashes it once. What are you talking about? And that was on Malachor.
I see. Forgive my words. They were poorly chosen.
Indeed they were. Difficult to describe to someone who wasn't there.
The Mandalorian Wars were like that for many. Many returned.
I like Slave 1 more than Millennium Falcon. That's my unpopular opinion. Star Prime. You think it's wise for Brianna to spill tea on Miss H's for her activities? I mean, she didn't actually say anything. She didn't... Yeah. She wasn't as forthcoming as it would like.
Hey.
Yeah, how's it going? Something wrong?
I was gonna ask you that. It's just that your face, it's like you haven't been getting much sleep. What's wrong with you?
I've been getting 6 hours of sleep a night. That apparently should be more than enough. That's what what that guy Arnold Schwarzenegger said. He was like, you need to sleep for 6 hours. And he was like, no, I know people come up to me and be like, no, I need 8. And he says that he tells them just sleep a little faster. Work harder, sleep less. That's what I've been trying to do. So I'm waking up before the sun comes up now. So I can work on this YouTube channel. Does it frighten you?
I never saw a Jedi who had that look before. It's not natural.
And then lets Rey know he is her son. What? Wait, hold up. I think I missed something here. Oh, that Rey is future Trunks' kid. Oh. Yeah, I guess they banged. Him and that girl. But she's not Asian. Oh, screw it. You need to think it's... no, that again. Is that concerning?
It's just that if you change much more, I won't be able to collect on you, since no one will...
You, my friend, underestimate the power of one who has divided into the deep depths of the old canon. I might be a little crazy, but I just knew in that moment that I was shown a glimpse of the dark times to come. Alright. Yeah, if you say so. Genocidal Organ is a good anime movie. My favorite anime movie of all time is Princess Mononoke. Yep. Princess Mononoke. Second favorite is probably Nausicaa. No. Well, no. Second favorite is probably Ghost in the Shell. Second Studio Ghibli favorite would be Nausicaa and the Valley of the Wind.
I don't know what that witch did to you, but she's dragging you down into whatever hole she came out of.
Really?
I'm only saying this because there's still a chance for you to stop.
I wanted to pick up some power converters. My uncle tried to kill me. I just thought of something regarding the Rey as a clone theory. Remember that we don't know how Anakin's lightsaber got to Maz? The last time that we saw it was when it was in Luke's hand. Yeah, I got your point, Frank. Which got cut off. So you're telling me you're thinking that Rey is some sort of like genetically engineered clone of Luke Skywalker? But you know, Miss Brianna could spill all of H's tea and mess at any moment. I don't know, unless you believe her that she doesn't know everything. Jedi, you little bitch.
I tried. But whatever's consuming you, it's affecting everyone
My
else.
favorite anime film is the end of Evangelion. Really? Is it because he jerked off over Asuka that one time, or because he was like at the end he was just like, yeah, I just want you to. You're the person who makes me suffer the way I'm familiar with, and also maybe you'll let me jerk off over you again. No, I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding, Star Prime. But it's because I was talking to Luke from 100% Star Wars the other day, and he hates it. Hates the end of Evangelion. Both. And in fact, he hates the end of Evangelion, and he hates the final episode. But one thing that always stuck out to me from the final episode of Evangelion is one point that they make that it made an impression on me. And I still think about it from time to time. I'm like, man, that makes a lot of sense. That moment where Shinji is floating and they explain that, like, this is total freedom, right? But no, you're floating. But now if you want to walk, then okay, create gravity or the ability for you to walk instead of float. But now that you can't walk, now that you're walking, you can no longer float. And that's life. That is life encapsulated. You trade away freedoms for other freedoms. That's everyone's entire life. At a certain point you get, maybe it's age or circumstance or experiences or whatever. Everyone comes to point after point after point in time where they have to give up certain freedoms in order to gain other ones. The same way when you grow up, for example, you become an adult. Now you trade in the freedoms of not worrying about paying bills or, buying your own food, having a roof over your head, for other freedoms like cooking your own food, deciding for yourself what you want to eat, where you want to live, who you want to live with. And yeah, that to this day that stuck with me. You're saying that all life is a series of trade-offs. Pretty much. Your life consists of you trading, sometimes negotiating, but there's no escaping it. There's no escaping you giving up your freedoms, but in exchange for other ones. It's never, well, unless a third party is involved to do it. They'll just try and take away as many freedoms that you have and not give any new ones in return. And my favorite Ghibli film is Wind Rises. Wait, it was funny. No Face was the inspiration for Nihilus. Yeah, it's true. Evangelion is actually very good in my opinion. The end of Evangelion, Dot has done videos on it and has talked about it. A lot of flack it gets. It relates to the portion of the fan base being very passionate. Really? I've seen Evangelion because of that fucking television station that I had, Locomotion. It was from Latin America, so I don't understand why they played it. They played Evangelion in Spanish dub, the English dub, the Japanese dub, and the Portuguese dub for some reason or another. I don't think they were based in Brazil, but that's good. Or just decisions, or just trade-offs. Remember Full Metal Alchemist? Equivalent exchange. Something like that. Yeah. I saw both, by the way. Fullmetal Alchemist and Brotherhood. Obviously, Brotherhood is superior, but yeah. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Empire Strikes Back. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Empire Strikes Back isn't just the best Star Wars movie. It's one of the best pieces of film ever made. It's brilliant, masterclass in direction. We really know how to build tension in that movie. Like when they're flying into the asteroid belt. Brilliant. Robin Williams loved Evangelion? Really? Shit. That says a lot then. Because Evangelion is essentially about depression. But, I guess he loved The Legend of Zelda too. Named his daughter Zelda. I might request you join on there. Oh man. What if you met someone who said Phantom Menace was their favorite? I don't think that's entirely or I don't think that's impossible. Because like me and Luke were talking, a lot of people from, this generation grew up on that original trilogy, and it's certainly possible. Damn it. Yeah, okay. I think that's enough for the day. Your father. Okay, I mean, sure, why not? Yeah. Michael Novaki, how's it going, man? You came in right in time to be, well, way too late. Unfortunately. That's, about to end this stream. Yeah, I'm done. Sorry about that, man. But hey, before we go, we gotta give it up to everyone who followed today. We got Dave over on Twitch, everybody who subscribed, and the people who donated. The super chats. Yes. Man of the hour. Talking Tyler. We're talking Jay Booth. Yes. We're talking my man. Damn it, what the hell? Can't remember his damn name. Nope, it's gone. Damn it. Yeah, no. We're talking about a $20 super chat from Primal Pattern today, ladies and gentlemen. We are on our way. With 17 days left to go, this, it's gonna be rough. I think, I'm gonna have to resort to something I kinda don't want to. But, either way, I will survive. Oh, yeah. We can't forget Weird Ass Dylan. Yes, the man who came in and for some reason his keyboard was broken. He absolutely needed to press enter after every 5 words or so for some reason. I don't know why. Video chat. What do you mean video chat? I don't know what you mean by that. Let's see now. I already have a song in mind, so nice little tune. What happened with the idea you were working on with your brother? Any success? The idea was working on my brother. Oh, you mean that? Yeah, no, we never got, because we did record, but the thing is, I think we ended up talking about politics a bit too much, to the point where I'm like, man, people are really gonna revolt if they hear this. They might shit themselves. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep that on the down low. And I told them that we might try re-recording it at a later date, but that's tough too, man. I mean, the man has a family to worry about. He's got a 2-year-old and a couple of months old, and work, wife. It's tough. Even when I'm there, it's tough. So I don't know. I might see what I can do with what we did record, because we did record upwards of 3 hours. So we'll see. Hopefully I can make something out of it. But even if I do, I won't put it up. I won't put the podcast up, because people are not going to be able to handle it. Live long and prosper. That's the other franchise. Yes. Kind of a random questions, but have you ever played Amnesia? No, I don't. I haven't. Dark Descent or the Machine for Pigs. But I have both games because I got them for free somehow. I don't remember how. But I do have them. I don't plan on playing them, even on Halloween. But I was telling damn it. Yeah, I was telling Primal Pattern that on Halloween I'm going to stream myself playing that haunted hotel from Vampire the Masquerade's Bloodlines for the first time on stream. I don't really do well with horror games, you see. And by do well, I mean, kind of a little bitch, I guess. But I did take a peek inside. And yeah, there's plenty of poltergeist action going on. But yeah, that's what's going to happen. Although I was told by Therese, the character, that the ghost is harmless. He's a ghost. He's dead. He can't really do anything to me except try and scare me. But we'll see. Is it whoring? What? What are you talking about? I had a friend who did that on Yahoo Messenger. I've always waited a couple of minutes so I can understand what he wants. He always wrote one word and then hit the enter no matter what. Yeah, I knew people like that. I definitely knew people like that too. This was on MSN Messenger, or anything really. MSN, later on Facebook, whatever. I don't know why they did it. WhatsApp, yeah. But yeah. Christian Bale has major depressive disorder. He does? I did not know that. Hopefully it all works out. Are you talking to Michael? I think you're talking to Michael. But I hope it all works out too, Sloth. Yeah, I really do. Working my ass off here. Couple of months, year-old English. Yeah, I really butchered that one. Any good lasagna recipes? No, I do not like lasagna. No lasagna for me. I'm not fat orange cat. And I'm not good with cheese. That's the thing. There's too much cheese going on there. My brother can dig into a lasagna. I can't. Too much cheese. I don't like my cheese on anything other than a piece of bread or pizza. Beyond that, no cheese. I don't want that bitch anywhere near a slab of meat or a burger. No, the taste is just too strong. I want meat, not cheese. The same way this is the procedure when I get a burger. I order the burger with no cheese, but with extra bacon. And if I can, I also order it with no tomatoes and no pickles. The pickle part especially is very important because pickles are... the taste of pickle is very, very strong. I don't want too much stuff distracting me from my meat. And also I open that bitch up and I put in some fries on it and I seal it up. That's my burger. No cheese. Understand me? No cheese. You don't like lasagna? Unsub and report it for nudity. Alright. Your message earlier, Star Prime? I guess not. Mace Windu, how's it going, man? Nice stream. Yeah, we're just wrapping up here. Star Prime, you said a good you said I actually like both End of Ava and the TV ending because they told unique messages and themes in different ways. Also, the TV ending really did have an effect on me, especially since I wasn't at a good place in life. Yeah, no, I didn't, because I mean, look, I didn't hate like a lot of people like they hate the endings. I'm in your camp. I'm with you. I didn't hate it at all. Although, I don't know, I think someone said that you have to be depressed to understand them or something. But I am curious to see how they handle the fourth and, final piece of the movie retelling of it. I don't know. Garfield wants to know your location. Yeah, I bet he does. I can eat 1 kilogram of lasagna all by myself in one sitting. My copyright, are you trying to kill yourself? That's crazy. The fat orange cat bad? I don't know, he is pretty funny. Garfield is, I'm sure he is disappointed in me, yeah. Garfield enters the chat. Yeah, what do you have to say? Something about hating Mondays? No, Garfield wouldn't be here because it's Monday. He's just moping off somewhere. Hates Mondays. Or the 76? What are you going to do? You're going to make me play Fallout 76? That's a fate worse than death. I want meat. Yeah, I didn't mean it that way. But, alright. Nice to meet you. Gotta go, getting hungry. Yeah, I feel you. Hey, Anton Mortamillion, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. We're talking about food. Specifically cheese. In what squares on political coordinates would you place Vaklu and the Queen? Shit, I don't know. I'd have to think a bit more about that. I've been trying for years. It doesn't work. Doesn't work? What doesn't work? Not eating 1 kilogram of cheese and meat and dough in one sitting? God damn. No cheese on a bacon burger? You're goddamn right, Cataclysmic Acidia. No cheese. I want to taste the meat. No cheese. Vaklu in the top right area for sure. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, he's an authoritarian. Right-wing authoritarian. Instilling martial law. Blockades. Control of the markets. I mean, Benito Mussolini described fascism as the melding of corporations and the government until one is indistinguishable from the other. I'm paraphrasing, of course, but it's basically what he's talking about. The conservatives are against revolutions. That's not true. They're for revolutions if it's a conservative revolution. Same with everybody. Yes, indeed. I want meat. Right isn't necessarily conservative. It just tends to be in our society. I mean, I don't know anymore, man. These just arbitrary labels people place on right, left, up and down, left, right, black and white. What the fuck? No cheese. Big Smoke wants to know your location. Yes. Wait, nah. He said 1 with cheese. Only 1. We got isn't that? I think that's Arby's. His slogan. We have the meats. You said, are you trying to kill yourself? To my lasagna comment. Yeah, my reply, I've been trying for years, doesn't work. Oh, with lasagna. Oh, yeah. Killing yourself death by lasagna. I mean, yeah, it's a slow death, I think. The cholesterol buildup must be insane. Conservatives refer to those who want to conserve. That is what you would naturally think when someone hears conservative. Indeed. But then all this other stuff gets thrown in, policy-wise, I mean. I'm interested in your theories on Illuminati, or whatever you want to call them, or secret societies controlling from the outside, if you believe anything like that. I mainly believe in just people who tend to think alike, and it ends up giving off the appearance that they are in control because they are in control. They're just not coming together to plot. I don't think. When I eat lasagna, I always eat it with bread and Pepsi. God damn, homie. That sounds rough. White bread? I can handle civil political differences, Quinn, but this I can't handle. I'll find you, Quinn. Are we talking about... Wait, Alpha Sloth, are we talking about cheese again still? Yeah, see, 2 number 45s, one with cheese. The other not. I mean, if one day my channel blows up and I get invited into the Illuminati, I guess you guys would never know. It'd be like, yes, we appreciate you I appreciate you subscribing. But no, I don't think they would invite me. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I mean, listen, now you hear this, Illuminati? I know you're listening. What I want to say is, look out for that meteorite. But seriously, I think I agree with your statement, Grin. Which one? The Illuminati thing? About people just thinking alike, not necessarily coming together in a secret society and practicing magical spells to take over the world. They're just rich. I mean, come on. If you end up with a society where fucking 5 people hold more wealth than the fucking bottom 50% of the Earth's population, that's not sustainable. There's no way that's sustainable. They're gonna be like, we're putting out all these products for people to buy, but everyone's poor. There's anybody left to buy them. And the whole thing fucking falls apart. Now what? All right, hey Michael, yeah, I'll see you later, man. I gotta head out too, ladies and gentlemen. It's 11:30. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it was great talking to you guys. I gotta go put on some deodorant. I forgot to do that earlier, but yeah, I'll be back streaming again tomorrow, and we'll go to Dantooine. Yeah. I don't know if I'd say I agree necessarily, but I can see it. Yes, to Illuminati. Oh, that. Okay, yeah. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for all the generous donations, the super chats, and the follows and subscriptions. I will be back tomorrow, and we will continue on this mad journey, trying to survive. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been your streamer. Until next time, peace. Also, special shout outs to my cousin, Arson. It's his birthday today. If you see this, happy birthday.